Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Adventure Island 2. As you remember, we were here in this first level, Poka Poka Island. We just hit this little thingy, and then there's some more of this dirt down here, which again, we'll get to it later. Little flying foxes, holy, two of them. Yeah, that's one of the reasons you almost like this level anyway. Other levels are not too bad. This one, because of those birds, you don't want to rush. Now, we can't push this, can't do anything to it yet. I did just kind of give that away, didn't I? Let that guy walk to his doom, because he's the dummy. Oh, okay. What's down here? This is, yeah. That's the whole point of this room, is a way to get back, because remember, that's the other side of the whirlpool that we went through. So, yeah, that's how you can get back to the beginning. Then you have to trek to the whirlpool to get back here. Keep up with these. Oh shoot, damn it. I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, you get that what's in that chest, which will be, at least my strategy, it will be integral in killing the boss. You don't have to push it again, you just have to wait for it to come back around. There we go. It's not that hard, I promise. I made it look, because I forgot where I was, which was the end of it. If you remember, you can make that easy. Daggers. Those are like long range, you throw them, you know, in a straight line in front of you. So they're incredibly useful for this particular boss. What's up here? Oh yeah, trees. And then these idiots. Yeah, I think I mentioned last episode at some point, but these gray flying guys, I mean, in my opinion, are probably the most annoying enemy in the game. Just because their pattern, they're if you catch them with the wrong timing, I mean, you are just screwed. Like, there's no way to get out without getting hit. This, if you figure out, is indeed a boss door. And I'll go ahead and start, even though I'm like 90% sure I won't die on this guy. I'm going to save, notice. And you notice there aren't any like live counters, and you continue as much as you want. If you die, you continue back at the entrance to the island you were on, but you retain every item you've picked up, every like health, heart piece thing from the chest and all that stuff, weapons and armor, everything. So it's kinda, yeah, the only thing to be, you know, I'm be gaining by saving here is time, because I don't have to run back to the level every time. So, you know, I feel that that's an okay thing. The trick here, at least what I use, is dagger. And the trick is stand over here. Swinging arms will never hit you. And there are a few things to avoid. The apples are pretty easy. Just jump. And then this, you can do one of two things. You can kill them, and they have a chance of dropping, you know, anything, other stuff drops. Health, monies. This is kind of a pain to avoid. That was just, I got screwed on that one. But you can also just jump them, and they go away. If you don't need health or anything like that, just ignore them. Okay, there we go. That's one of 3 stages. See, the thing is lower, it makes it even easier for you, like it's kind of dumb. Now I can hit him much more often. And he doesn't get, like, I don't know that he gets any faster or anything like that. It's just apples may move faster. That's really all there is to it. And last but not least, I guess what's supposed to also happen is the top's coming down, so when he does the thing where the apples fall, they're closer, you have less time to react. But seriously, and he's dead. Yes, it's that easy. And it always does that. It kind of supports you in an identical room to the boss room. It drops you a chest. And I hit the light stone. That will be useful in just a second, as a matter of fact. You also get one of these cool little cutscenes after every one of them. Higgins hears a voice. You came to help me, didn't you? I am Tina, the queen-to-be of Waku Waku Island. I happened to be passing by the castle. Okay, the king told me about you, but he never mentioned how beautiful you are. Higgins, beautiful, really? Oh, dokie. Oh no, wait a minute, I messed that up. That was Higgins talking. Sorry. Higgins mentioning how beautiful she is. That makes a whole lot more sense. Anyway, yeah, this is her talking. I was just brought to Haya Haya and imprisoned in the basement. Despite my trials, I knew I would be rescued. That's another one of the islands. It's kind of like, the idea is to tell you which island to go to next, but you have no choice. You're given no choice as to where you can go next. So, you know, kind of dumb. Yeah, and also that it's kind of those things. It's not really obvious who's talking. But, I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything over here. But I'll go check it out anyway. Can't hurt. Yeah, there's that. Just remember, because you'll see in a minute, there's those little caves like that one with the healing thing down there, all over the place. You have to actually hit some of those to get in the next big islands. This is where we come down to our equipment and use our lightstone. And kind of interesting graphics. A long graphics segment. Cutscene. Not that long. I thought it was longer than that. Anyway, that happens. This is Boa Island, which actually you won't be coming to next. If you notice, you want to go to, was it Wicca Wicca or whatever the hell that was. Yeah, all these island names, because they're doubles, they always make me think of Gullah Gullah Island. I don't know if you ever saw that cartoon show thing. Oh no. I want my sword back. But yeah, kind of, I don't know if I'm showing my age or what, but yeah, I definitely watched the hell out of that show when I was younger. But, let's see. Oh yeah! This I forgot about these. See, when you see a cloud in here, it's this, I'm pretty sure it's this same thing. Like I see exact same plaque. Which says, how strong are you? Can you ride the clouds to the heavens? Just jump over to your right. Alright. And it's always this. It's always a boss of some sort. Come on, you. Why? I don't ever remember him just infinitely running away like that. Yeah, he's not particularly hard. Yeah. I don't remember him running like that last time I fought him, to be honest with you. And I get another stone. How quick was that? Isn't that cool? But okay, that just made him even easier to back him into a wall so they can't go anywhere and then just poke him in the face a bunch. But that does actually allow us to lower another thing, believe it or not. The reason behind that, I believe, is because you have to get to the next island, maybe? Yes, no, I don't remember exactly. But that could be the case. Yeah, if you miss things on this raft, they just fall into nothingness and you don't get them. Yeah, that's why. Because the next island we're going to is up here, and you have to get it. I don't know why they did that, but okie dokie. And sunstone. So as you can see, yeah, sun is, pretty sure it's Boa Island has the sun switch and everything. What was it, the light switch or lightning switch is on the Poka Poka, and we have Wicca Wicca, is what that is up here. God, these names are funny. So yeah. Oh yeah, running into new enemies, the bad guys. The penguin guys are kind of annoying, but they're not bad. They're moving in a straight line, and they're just right where you can hit them. Yay, got that health. Most of the time. But yeah, the penguins aren't too bad. I mean, nothing's really as bad as those birds, I don't know. But yeah, as you notice, the enemies that come up in the random battles do change, based on where you are. No can do with this yet. And yes, you do want to keep going all the way up and around here. Oh, come on. Even newer stuff, these spiky dudes, they take a lot to kill. Yeah, you should ignore most of them. Yeah. And whichever direction, you can pick either right or left in every one of these random things and just go. I usually try to go in whichever direction I'm already heading to make it a little more easy to just continue on. I don't have to let go of the button. But, give me that. Ooh, big one. I think the big ones always fill you all the way up, no matter how much health you have, but I could be wrong. This is healing. Kidoki. And this, I believe, is where I've wanted to go. Yes, they make you do this entire rigmarole to get all the way up here. Yay! Yeah, these guys teach you stuff. I have a good trick for moving large obstacles from your way. Although I'll need some spare cash, like 100. Yeah, they make you pay for this shit. 165, yes. You never not have, I mean, I've never not had more than enough. It's the closest you ever get to these, and you're given 100 right off the bat, so. Now you know my secret shoving trick. You'll be a real earth shaker just by touching the sides of obstacles. There's a fine looking rock right over there. Why don't you give it a try? Yeah, just to show you what you can do, you can now push this shit around. Not only those rocks that are tall skinny, you can push. But if you remember back here, that was what was keeping us from getting what was in the chest. Oh, right, and what's in the chest is what we end up needing to get onto the island, so they tend to do that. They make you, if you're supposed to learn something at a given point, they force you to learn it to get the item to get on the island. You'll see what I mean. So, you don't have much of a choice to learn your stuff, which is fine. Go away. And we get the ice spell. It also falls under equipment. You can look at what it says. Wakes up giant beasts. Submerges the different gates. They even tell you right there. So there's, if you do remember back in Poka Poka, there was one of those rocks you could shove. Kind of gave it away when I first ran into it. But yeah, it's good to keep in mind. I'm not going to go back there right now. Like, if I was just playing this myself, because I remember it, I would go back there right now and get it. But I don't think it's anything important. So, just going to go ahead and continue on to the island. Damn it. Anyway. Yeah, these get kind of annoying. I might start cutting them out. Just depends. It's easier for me to just go ahead and leave them in. They take all of 20-30 seconds tops. Plus, they make it so they don't have to edit. Go figure. A lot, if any. Also, it makes it easier to keep track of my time because I am on a hard limit. You know, it's just easier now to try to guess. So you come here and use our ice bell to wake up the giant. Or no, ice giant. It's a funny looking ice giant. Ice giant cometh and breaketh, openeth the dooreth. Yes, that's exactly what that says. Fun. Okay, adjusting my mic a tad. And now it's over, and plus a little pedestal disappeared. But yep, see, you have to have the pusher to get in here. You had to have it to get that item anyway, so that was kind of a pointless obstacle. But, die, bunny. Yeah, you gotta wait for them to come out of the ground before you can attack them. They'll jump up and throw snowballs at you. I don't know why they... Okay, just screw you. Take so long. These guys... down here, if you're sly, you'll notice these are those, dirt blocks again. We'll get down there eventually. But not right this second. This also is something special we can't do shit with yet. But we will, before too long. Hey, cool. LP secret, not LP, tool assistance secret. You can bounce off that idiot and go higher. Didn't know that. Okay. Health. Yeah, see, when I don't need health, I get shit tons. When I need health, I don't get any. I believe this is the direction you want to go. Yeah. It's hard to make that jump. And you get the fire sword. And it does matter. The fire sword says works well against ice, and it does. It works better against ice enemies. I think it does overall more damage too to stuff that it's not effective against than your other sword. See, now it's a one-shotter. But yeah, it is like super effective against it. And can't get up there yet. What's down? Okay, okay. See, it even one-shots these guys. But now, because we have the fire sword, wham, we can break that ice. And they actually are forced to do that later. Even the other swords that are better can't break that ice, only the fire sword. So you're forced to switch back to the fire sword later when you come back through here. Annoying. Can't get up there quite yet. This... Yeah, this is, that's further on in the dungeon. This is kind of this is a retreat. It's a way to get back out quickly, and it is actually, it's kind of like that thing with the little way in the first level I point out. That's the way to let you get back to the other side of the whirlpool. That's kind of the same idea. There's a place you go to, I don't think you can get out any other way. So, hello, penguin. Yeah, this level's very much more vertical level.